then we're your hosts, Ava Bailey.
Sydney Parker.
And we have
Sydney Hodges.
And she's going to be telling us a little bit about herself, telling us a little bit about Miss
Alabama's Teen.
Miss Alabama's Teen, and how she got her title, and all the things in between. But first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a junior here at Hayden High School. I've been competing in the Miss Alabama's Teen organization. This will be my 3rd year. This is my 2nd title, and I'm super excited. I'm Miss Lake City's Teen, which is like the Marshall County and Gunnersville area. I'm on our dance line and a part of the Key Club and an ambassador.
Awesome sauce.
Nice, nice.
All right, first we go to the housekeeping. Let's get into announcements.
Okay.
Tell me what we got.
So softball is playing in the Curry tournament this Thursday and Friday, March 13th and 14th.
All right. Then track's next meet is on the 19th at Robert Reed Stadium.
Baseball has a game on Thursday and Friday, both at home.
And then our girls golf team has matches on the 17th and 18th at the Coosa River Invitational at Silver Lakes. Gosh.
The boys golf team has a match on the 17th as well against Susan Moore at Cross Creek.
Prom is the 21st at 7 at the Loft in Coleman.
And there's a possible pajama day on the 14th as a Key Club fundraiser, so be on the lookout for that.
And then lastly, the juniors are taking the ACT on Tuesday, the 11th. How's y'all's prom shopping going along? Y'all got your dresses?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah?
I've had mine for a while.
Do you love it?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. You have yours, right?
Yeah.
I've seen yours. Yours is so pretty. I don't know if y'all are, like, weird about colors, but I'm not. I don't care about keeping it a secret. I was like, I want yellow this year. I want a Belle moment for my senior year, and I'm obsessed with my dress. Like, I love it so much.
It
I'm
is
really
really pretty.
excited for prom.
Oh, yeah, you showed us
Yes.
yours.
It's really
I love
pretty.
yours.
Prom, honestly, everybody, like, what is it when you hype it down? They down hype it?
What?
They downplay it, I guess.
Yeah,
So
that's
then
good.
it's
But,
better
like-
than you think it would
But
be.
it's, like, better than you think. Like, I loved prom last year. It was so fun. And then me and my friend literally went to the AMC theater, got popcorn, and went back to her house and just, like, watched movies and fell asleep. Like, it was so fun. It was so chill. What did y'all do last prom?
We
went
were
to
together.
prom. Yeah, we were together.
Yeah.
Then we went skating after.
Oh, my gosh. I'd be terrified. You change out of your dress.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Because that sounds terrifying. Could you imagine?
It was weird
Skating out
walking.
I feel like I would step on the dress and, like, rip it off my body.
That's what I'm saying.
My
Like,
dress
that would
last
be
year, I wouldn't have been
awful.
able to.
Real? Oh, yeah. You had that, like, ball gown,
It was like
right?
that was never
so
again.
Pretty. That was so pretty. Never again?
Well, it was raining, so you're just dragging around this, like, soppy, like, mop.
Real.
Like, it's just,
Y'all,
I mean,
if it
even
rains
with a
this
straight
prom-
gown, though, you still would be. If there's, like, a train on it, like
Yeah, but
mine
there's-
was. Like, do you remember
yeah.
mine? It had a train, so the whole entire back was just, like, super heavy.
yeah.
And it
Mine
was
has
just,
a
like,
little bit
weighing
of
down in the
That's
back.
true. Last year
And
when
I
we
was
took
just like-
pictures, though, we were literally standing in a puddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. If it rains this prom, I'm going to be so sad.
I feel like it rains every prom, though.
It does.
Like, it always
No.
has.
We're cursed.
It always does that on events. Like, we have a little chapel in front of our house, like, in our neighborhood, and people will rent it out to get married. I swear, it rains every time there's a wedding there. Like, it always happens.
It's cursed.
It always happens on those, like, big
Well, that's
events.
not good. We're taking our pictures there. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You just spoke it into existence.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I
Okay.
didn't.
So next we're going to ask Sydney some questions. A big part of Miss Alabama's Teen is on-stage questions. So I guess we're going to see how well she can do. 3 of them are serious and kind of about, like, I guess, the pageant or whatever. And then 3 of them are just silly. It might be 4, actually. All right.
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay, so first question. Why did you start doing pageants?
So I did pageants when I was younger, just the smaller pageants. But when I was 6 and 7 and up until I was 11, which is the oldest you can be, I was a rising star for my older cousin, Taylor Grace. Both my cousins, Taylor Grace and Emily May, both competed in the Miss Alabama's Teen organization. So being a rising star, I was already involved with it. And so I saw, like, the sisterhood and the scholarship money and everything that it really brought into your life. And so I saw that and I immediately knew, like, I wanted to compete when I was older. And so once I was kind of old enough, I kind of started preparing and seeing what I wanted my platform to be, what I wanted to do for talent, and all the different things. And so that's when I started competing, and it was really fun, and I'm really glad I did start competing because I've gotten over $6,000 in scholarship money in the past few years, which is really going to help out.
Yeah. What do you plan to do in college?
So part of that is a full year paid at Wallace because I was Miss North Alabama's team last year, which is the team for Miss Wallace State. But with that money, I'm planning on either going to the University of Alabama or Louisiana State University to go into a degree for kinesiology and then go to physical therapy school.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. All right. What's your favorite part about Miss Alabama's teen pageant?
As a whole organization is the sisterhood. I've met so many girls from across the state that I would not have met without this. Like, I know girls who live in Gulf Shores that I most likely would not know without this. There are girls all over the state, and they're honestly the sweetest and the smartest girls from across the state. They're the top tier girls, and they truly are so genuine, and it's so crazy. Like, right now, our Miss America is Miss Alabama, and like, I personally know her, which is insane. Like, I'm friends with her on Facebook. Like, what? What?
Facebook.
And so she honestly is the most genuine person I have ever met. But so are like so many of these girls. They're so supportive. If you have an event, they're gonna show up and they're gonna support you. They'll talk to you after your interview. They'll talk to you through interview questions, through onstage questions. Like, it's just such a sisterhood. They'll comment on all your posts. It's just I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
But my favorite portion of competition is probably talent, just because I have danced for so long, and so it's so much fun showing them like what I'm bringing to the stage. But recently, it's kind of changed into interview because I have progressed so much in my interview. Because if you knew me when I was an 8th grader or like when I started competing, I was so shy and like in my box. Like, I did not talk to people. Like, school projects gave me anxiety. Like, I couldn't do it. And so now being able to go on stage and talk in front of like 1,000 people is so insane, because like, who would imagine I would go from not even being able to talk to a class of people to talking to that many people all at once, answering a question that you don't know what they're gonna ask you. Like, you have no clue. And so, but being an interview, being straight up just judged, like, you're in there to be judged, like, putting yourself in a position like that is so crazy. And so being able to have a conversation with these people who are actually important from other states is so cool.
I have a question, actually. You brought up all these women that you've gotten to know so closely, and you just talk about how sweet they are and how genuine they are. And I agree. Like, I've met many girls that compete in pageants, and they're like some of the best people you'll probably ever meet. And so I wonder, do you often have to fight the stigma of pageants that just kind of surrounds it, that for people that aren't in that world?
Yeah, for sure. So sometimes I'll get a question of like, what is it like competing in pageants, or what does the Miss Alabama's teen, Miss Alabama organization really stand for?
Right.
And my biggest thing is always telling them that it is not just a pageant. With this, you're earning scholarship money, you're getting lifelong friendships, you are earning experience that's going to last you forever, because without these interviews, walking into my first job interview would be absolutely terrifying. But like, now I have the confidence that if I ever have an interview for a job interview, or even if it's an interview for like a scholarship for college, like, I know that I'm fully prepared. Yeah. And so having that experience and taking that and bringing it into my life is so, so important. And having the stigma of, oh, well, these girls are just fake, they're not really like who you think they are, they're just putting on a front for the judges, blah, blah, blah. It's really not true, because you see them outside of it. You see what they're really doing in their communities, which is so important, because it would be so easy to fake that. But like, seeing them go and donate stuff to other organizations and really put their time and effort into making the world a better place is so special, because everyone has a CSI. And so taking it and making the world a better place and working for the greater good of the communities is seeing them really put their best foot forward and showing who they truly are.
Yeah, they're doing so many things behind the scenes that you may not even know about.
Yep. Well, real quick before we ask the next one, you mentioned your CSI. Do you want to explain yours?
Yes. Okay. So I've actually had 2 throughout my journey. My first one was called Cause for the Pause. It was provide resources, adopt a friend, and save a life. I was advocating for animal adoption. And although I've changed it, I have not gotten rid of Cause for the Pause. I still work for that. I still volunteer at the animal shelter and take donations for that. But recently I changed it because at first I wasn't sure if my cousin Mary Elizabeth wanted to compete in pageants because she was also a rising star.
Mm-hmm.
And so when she decided that she didn't want to, I changed mine to center stage, bringing pediatric cancer into the spotlight. So Mary had cancer when she was younger, and so having that experience on my family was really important, and I kind of wanted to be that person to where I could be like a support system for the children who are fighting pediatric cancer, as well as like spread awareness so that the people in our community can see what they can do to support children who have pediatric cancer and their families, so that they're not fighting alone, but fighting like with an army behind them and knowing that they have support throughout their community.
That's good.
That's great.
Yeah, that's really good.
Our next question for you, our last serious question, is after competing last year, what did you learn that you hope will help you this year?
So the biggest thing with competing is having perseverance, because a lot of times things are not going to go your way. I really learned that after this last prelim season when I was putting my best foot forward. Had best interviews of my entire experience, best talent run-throughs, all the things. And so like walking away feeling empty-handed is probably the worst feeling, but taking that and making it to where you use that and almost like light a fire in yourself to do better the next time is probably the most important thing. And so after last year, I mean, obviously it's heartbreaking not winning, but you take that and you take what you got from the judges, you go back through that interview, because you get a video. If you pay for it, you get a video of all your phases of competition, and they video your interview, which is really awkward. Like, I don't know if you've ever been like in an interview with a bunch of people, but like already it's awkward being in front of 5 people just shooting questions
and then you put a
at
camera
you,
on you?
and then there's a camera in the background going, getting all your angles, and it's just like, oh, not that sad. But like, it really, like, going back and watching it, like, I can walk out of my interview like, that was absolutely awful, and then I go back and watch it like, wait, that wasn't even that bad.
Right.
And so like, but then taking that and taking the questions that really stumped me, like last year, they're not supposed to ask political questions in an interview, especially as teens. And they asked me what I thought the biggest threat to America was.
Oh, wow.
I immediately went, like, deer in headlights. Or at least I thought I did. But I watched the video back and it wasn't even bad.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was like, but I wasn't. Like, that's how I felt, but it really wasn't like that.
In your head, you're like, oh my
I was
gosh.
like, oh my gosh, I don't even know, like, what? And so taking that and using that perseverance that I have to be able to come back and do better and prepare is really important, because especially in these last few months, I've worked with a new coach, and I really have seen the progress in myself, seeing just like how I'm answering the questions, really turning it into a conversation instead of like question and answer, because that's boring. They're going to get bored if you're just answering questions.
Real.
Nice.
All right. Funny questions.
Okay.
Describe yourself in terms of pizza ingredients.
She's been doing so good with answering and doing so well. Then you get to the funny ones, and she's stuck.
We're all going to answer.
Okay, I've got a few.
Oh, we are?
Yes, think about your response.
Okay, I've got a few. So, like toppings?
Yes, toppings.
Okay.
Well, it's pizza ingredients. So, whatever comes to mind.
I'm going to go with toppings, because I don't know the ingredients to pizza.
Oh, girl, it's bread, cheese, and sauce.
First, I'm going to say pepperoni, because I am a little bit basic. I got the Lulu, the Airy, the...
Right. Understandable.
All the things.
Aren't we all here?
Yeah. Also cheese, because that goes on everything. And I'm very heavily influenced. So I'll see something on TikTok like, buy. Buy right now. It could be the dumbest thing ever. And I'm like, oh yeah, I need that.
Have y'all seen the double-sided chargers? It's got like the C cord.
This thing right here, influenced by TikTok. A double-sided thing, which I mean, honestly, this is a good thing. But I could have just gotten the one that just sticks on your phone. But no, I wanted this so I could throw it at the whiteboard.
She does it all the time, and it's really scary.
Oh, wow.
She's
And
like,
so
there you go.
if you like to make TikToks about that.
Yeah, you want to grow your TikTok?
Okay, wait, okay. And then we got pineapple. Okay.
Anyone who says pineapple doesn't go on pizza, jail.
We got pineapple. Haley says no.
Jail. Everyone else is
We're
like,
having mixed
leave,
opinions.
but I say
So
What do you
pineapple
say?
because
Sorry, you keep going about
because
your
people
pineapple.
think that pineapple was weird on pizza,
Yes.
and a few people think I'm weird. So I'm gonna go with that, and I'm a little odd. I'm a little out there sometimes.
All right. That's good. That's good. Now you.
I love how you have reasons for it. And
Yeah,
I'm
you have
like
to have
going completely
reasons.
blank.
You have to have. You want me to go while you think, or do you have it?
You can go.
All right. So, I would say I'm a little tangy and I'm a little sweet. I'm gonna go with that marinara sauce. Marinara, and then I'm gonna redo that.
No.
So you go.
I don't have. Okay. Well, now, but I just want to be the Alfredo pizza because that one's good.
Okay.
And it's
You're just
unique,
a
and I'm
pizza?
so unique. Which would you rather be and why? A fork, knife, or spoon?
That's a good question. I don't know why you're looking like that. That's a great question.
I feel like a spoon because you can cut stuff with a spoon.
I
Okay,
want to be a spork.
that
wasn't
wasn't
an
an
option.
option. Okay, a spoon. Look, you got the sides of it. It can cut stuff.
Where's-
But then if you want soup,
Yep.
soup it up. Soup it up. Soup it up.
In worst case scenario, you gotta cut stuff. Just do the other side.
I mean, yeah.
Because like also.
If you gotta stab something, just flip it over and.
Yep. Also, like, if you want soup and you're a fork, you can't have soup.
No, you'd have to drink it. And what if
I don't
it's
know why you're
hot?
laughing. This is a legitimate argument.
I'm crying. This is great.
Okay, what would you be?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be a knife.
Okay, but I use a knife with everything.
I don't. That's why I want to be a knife.
Like, I don't
I want to
use...
know. I want to know what it feels like to be the bottom of the barrel pick
What?
as a knife. Like I mean,
That would not be my last pick.
Like as a knife, like knives never get chosen. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
always
wanna-
choose a knife. I don't
Well,
think I
but, like-
ever eat a meal without a knife.
I want to know what it feels like to be the silverware bottom of the barrel. Like
But why would you need a knife for everything?
you don't. That's why.
Because I don't like
confused.
getting my hands dirty.
Wait, I have a question. What's
Okay,
the
then use
weirdest
a
thing?
fork or a spoon.
No, you have to cut it into smaller pieces. Like, I rip everything
toddler?
into smaller
Hey,
pieces.
there's a thing called biting, and you can like.
No,
Yeah.
no. Like, even my boneless wings I cut.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. That might be the weirdest thing. But what's the weirdest
It's not
thing?
weird.
What's the craziest, weirdest thing you cut with a knife? Like most out of the ordinary.
I don't think
why
any
would
of
you use
it's
a-
out of the ordinary.
Okay.
So that's my weirdest one.
You
is I
cut boned chicken with a
I
knife?
don't use my hands. I don't like using my
Why don't you
hands.
fight it.
Because then it gets all over your face. I don't like. I
don't like bone
even chicken fingers. I don't just bite them. I rip them and then I eat them in
Oh.
smaller pieces.
Oh my gosh. Sydney.
I'm sorry, guys.
All right. If you were a billboard, Sydney, what would you look like?
Ooh, sparkles. You'd be sparkly.
Sparkly.
Yeah, there'd definitely be some sparkles on there.
And pink.
Purple.
I was about to say, are we all purple girls? Oh my gosh. Let's go.
I feel like
See,
that
I'm
makes
a purple
sense.
girl, but I have so much pink. But I think it's because people think I'm a pink girl. But especially, like, if I get something from pageants, they're like, pink!
Yeah, of course.
Because, I mean, who doesn't love pink? I still love pink. But, like, purple's, like,
Purple's just better.
purple's my color. Purple's always been my color. Like, ever since I was little. Like, it's always been, like, I'm purple.
I love purple.
Really? Man, y'all, I was one of those girls that was like, I like blue.
That makes so much
It does
sense.
make sense. It does make
Yeah.
sense. And then finally, I grew up and was like, no, I don't. I like purple.
She's like, I just wanted to be different.
I just wanted to be different. I just wanted to be different. But anyways, what would your
But
billboard look like?
I feel like it would not be a normal picture of me. It would definitely be, like, a headshot. Like, one of the ones where it's, like,
Yes.
Probably like,
That's funny.
like my state head talk from this year, like my head is like flipped. Not my head, my hair.
Your head, that's
My
crazy.
head is flipped.
And it's purple.
And then it would have purple on
What
the
would it
background.
say?
And it has purple, and it would say Sydney Hodges.
Oh yeah, what would it be for? Mine would
think-
be for a Highland cow petting zoo.
Oh my gosh.
I think mine would say like biggest LSU fan ever.
Yeah. Joe Burrow.
Oh yeah, Joe Burrow's biggest fan.
Yes.
Hashtag love you, Joey B.
Yes. That
would be
so
mine.
Good.
Yeah.
Mine is.
But mine would be everywhere, like the Alexander Shannara ones.
Yes.
That would be mine.
Oh my gosh, there'd be one that like on road trips you count how many you can find.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I am just Ava
I'm just Ava.
Cotto.
Oh,
I've
yep,
got an
always.
avocado on the side, and then my face, but it's green like a cotto, and it says hashtag Ava Hearts Cottos.
Mine would be for a miniature Highland cow petting zoo, and it'd be purple.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Cause duh. Anyone who knows me.
Does it have your face on
Hello. Purple cow.
it? Does it have
Or
your
MacBook
face?
cover matches
No,
too.
why
in
would
case
I
you
want
didn't
my
know.
face on it? I
I
put
got my
cows
face
on
on
it.
it.
Sydney's would be her face dressed as a Highland cow.
Oh my gosh, have y'all seen, I think it's like dead now. They tried to like kill it off, like the
What?
branding, but the Duolingo costume. You have seen that?
Oh my gosh.
That would be me, but in an avocado suit.
No, did you guys see whenever TikTok was getting banned and they took it off?
Yes,
I was so depressed.
me too.
I was so happy not knowing. Speaking of, have you guys seen that Ella Shava girl on TikTok that
No.
fakes her accent?
No.
Oh my gosh. It's like this ongoing joke that they have, and their roommate like films her, and like they made this whole account, and she pretends like she's a foreign exchange student, but then we found her real account, and like she's normal. And like
Wait,
it's
I know
not
what you're
like,
talking about.
like it's all just an act, and she's like, "Hey
haven't
guys,
seen
it's Ella Shava, and I'm gonna run on the treadmill for the first time." And it's like,
Okay, but some of those are actually stupid.
but the way that she says it, she sounds so legit. Like
That's crazy.
using wrong words in wrong places, like it's crazy.
That's so funny.
How
Wow.
legit. it
Social
sounds.
media is so fake, y'all.
Dang. All right. Last question. Sydney, go.
Do you have any hidden talents?
Talent, no. Skills, yes. I make really, 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 really good guacamole.
Okay, is there one that you can show us like right now? You can't make guac for us right now.
Dang.
I know, right?
Love some guac.
I don't know if this is like a talent, but I know a lot of people can't do it. But like, can you guys flare your nose like on cue?
Yeah.
I cannot.
Like,
It's the face with it.
but also sometimes when I laugh, my nose will like flare out and in. I look like a bunny rabbit.
Oh
It's
my
like,
gosh.
It's so
I wonder
funny.
if mine does that. I don't know.
I don't
think
can
so.
stand like on my toes.
On your toes?
Mhm.
Without shoes?
Mhm.
Oh boy, we're getting the dogs out.
We getting the dogs out right now?
I have socks on.
Oh! Oh my gosh!
I can't like.
I feel like that's such a
it's,
dancer thing,
Like
though.
it's really hard to balance.
Oh,
but
she
I
rolls.
can
Oh my gosh.
stand on them.
I don't know if y'all can hear it. She's literally cracking over here. That's good.
You can't see it.
I'm glad you can't
That's
see
so
it.
depressing.
Sydney P, you got any hidden talents? What's a hidden talent? I know
I
you
don't
got
know.
some stashed away.
A hidden talent?
Yes,
I don't know.
I feel like Sydney's is like something so like out of the blue. You wouldn't even like consider it hidden talent. Like you just consider it something weird.
Right.
Well, I'm weird. That's okay.
No.
I don't know what hidden talent.
I
I don't-
can do my arm. It's
You
double
can do your arm.
It's double jointed, so I can.
Oh! Wait, why'd I cover my ears?
And I don't like that. That weirds me out.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have anything?
No.
All right.
Not that I know of.
Well, I guess that's it for now. Sydney, who do you nominate to be on the podcast next?
I don't know.
It can be a teacher.
Teacher, student.
It can be a student.
I feel like Miss Marty would be really funny.
Everyone keeps saying her. She won't do it.
We've been trying to get her in,
Y'all
but it's okay.
help us
We'll
get Miss
try
Marty.
again. We'll try again.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming. Sydney, thank you for being on with us.
Thank you for letting me on. It was so much fun.
Yep. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.